This channel does not promote any violent, harmful, or illegal activities. All content provided by this channel is meant for an educational purpose only.
Appear for the state respondents.
Who is for the petitioner? First point which was asked that whether in a writ petition multiple FIRs can be questioned or not. That I have answered in paragraph 10. As point is asked before me regarding maintainability of a writ petition questioning multiple FIRs, same needs to be addressed first. In this writ petition, though in tabular form 8 criminal prosecutions are indicated, but before this court particulars of 3 FIRs are available. Court finds it is not appropriate to decide propriety of FIR's criminal prosecutions where particulars are not furnished, as examination of criminal prosecutions without particulars. This court believes will create hindrance in drawing correct and just conclusion. In interim orders dated 8 July 2021 and 8 December 2022 passed in WPA 11032 of 2021 and WPA 25522 of 2022 by the coordinate bench, validity of multiple FIRs was taken into consideration, but it appears in both the cases complete particulars of those FIRs were made available to the court, as a result whereof coordinate bench was not impeded in examining those FIRs. In contradistinction thereto, when in only 3 criminal prosecutions particulars of FIRs are provided to this court, by presenting this writ petition, it will not be apt to scrutinize other FIRs which are bereft of particulars. In this regard, proposition laid down in Hukum Chat Garg, supra is found to be applicable, wherein it was held petitioners not being named as accused in crime, or the case not registered by CBI on the basis of such crime cannot be permitted to ask for quashing of the proceedings where such proceedings are drawn up against other persons. However, filing of singular FIR-based writ petition is not required when FIRs are drawn up against identical person and relief is sought for in terms of Article 21 of the Constitution of India. Relegating the petitioner to file different writ petitions questioning separate FIRs would only lead to multiplicity of litigations that is not found to be prescription of law to administer justice. Reliance is placed on observations made by the coordinate bench in judgment dated 24th October 2025 in WPA 11803 of 2021 in Suvendu Adhikari Sutta, wherein it was held that if separate applications are filed, same could have been and in all probability would have been taken up for hearing analogously as those writ petitions involve similar issues and questions of law. Moreover, on furnishing list of criminal proceedings in terms of order dated 30th July 2026, it was made known to the petitioner that there are altogether 16 FIRs registered against petitioner. However, in view of discussion alluded above, present writ petition needs to be confined to 3 following FIRs. Bhawanipur Police Station case number 121 dated 27th May, then Kalitola Ashuti Police Station case number 140 of 2026 dated 16 June 2026, and Vishnupur Police Station case number 668 of 2026. Now that is with regard to the point taken, and ultimately I have discussed, recorded the submissions made on behalf of the parties and the judgments relied upon by the respective parties, and I have also considered the contents of complaints lodged by the de facto complainant, and ultimately I have held that Honorable Supreme Court decided paragraph 15, therefore custodial interrogation of the petitioner is not necessary. Concerned police authorities are directed not to take any coercive step against the petitioner till 30th November 2026 or until further order, whichever is earlier. Matter shall appear in the supplementary list on 23rd November 2026 when police authority shall file report disclosing progress made in the investigations. However, petitioner has to cooperate with the investigation and shall comply with the notices if issued to the petitioner in connection with the criminal prosecutions. At least 48 hours notice shall be issued to the petitioner. If petitioner does not cooperate with the investigation, concerned state respondents shall be at liberty to approach this court with appropriate application for variation or vacation of this order. Petitioner shall not go abroad without leave of this court. This is the. So therefore, this writ petition, Mr. Shankar Narayanan,
Yes, my lords.
order passed today is confined to 3 FIRs.
Yes,
Since particulars initially were furnished, and so far
Yes.
as FIRs are concerned, this court has not touched those FIRs.
My lords, I'm very grateful for this. I just have one small submission regarding that last condition about not going abroad. Your lordships are aware that for that medical treatment, the Supreme Court has granted
Yes,
permission.
if necessary, he will file a application seeking leave. That will be considered in the light of the order passed by the Supreme Court.
I was wondering if your lordships could take note of the court's order, my lords, in that, because it's this, it will be the exact same application. I don't want to emburden.
No,
your
I
lordships.
have stated that without leave, petitioner will not go abroad. If there is a requirement of medical treatment, petitioner will approach this court, and while considering this application, order passed by the Honorable Supreme Court shall be considered by this court.
No,
Because
it's just
court is
I think all of us have emburdened your lordships too much with this batch of matters. I only wonder if that Supreme Court's order could be taken note of, because I don't think we're going to come to you for anything else, my lords, for going abroad. It's only that one treatment that he has to
no,
go
but
for.
the Supreme Court, while giving direction, imposed certain conditions.
Yes,
So
no,
they-
we
yes,
are
certain conditions. So therefore, there cannot be a blanket permission for going abroad.
no, not at all. That's not what
Supreme
I'm
Court
asking.
has not said in the
Before the
order.
Honorable Supreme Court, it was urged
Yes.
that there are other FIRs also. It had fallen from their lordships that those are not in challenge before us. So we will not express any opinion.
So therefore,
Conditions are acceptable, my lords. Those conditions are acceptable. We are honoring those conditions. So
yes.
if your lordship
So therefore,
wish-
further going abroad shall be subject to permission to be granted by the.
Malad has granted leave without leave of the court.
I'm
Malad has
sorry.
stated.
I'm sorry, I'm just clarifying that now I will have to apply afresh in this matter after this order for the same permission have been granted by the Supreme Court. That's all I'm saying.
Yes. That is the purpose of this order.
Fair enough, but I'm saying if it's for the same purpose that we have already been given the Supreme
No,
Court.
Mr. Shankar Narayanan, that was not the purport of the order passed by the Honorable Supreme Court. Honorable
very
Supreme
good.
Court was very specific. Granting certain conditions. This was allowed, setting aside the order passed by the High Court.
Yeah.
So
No, the
therefore,
only thing, yes,
therefore, being aware of the order passed by the Honorable Supreme Court, court found it fit that if petitioner finds it necessary to go abroad, that will be subject to permission to be granted by the court.
Insofar as Bidhannagar cyber case is concerned,
I'm sorry,
the maximum
I just-
punishment, my lord, in all the
I just-
insofar as all the sections were concerned, were, my lord, up to 7 years. Here, my lord, in respect of 2 FIRs, that is Kalitola, Ashuti, and Bishnupur, but it exceeds 7 years. It's over 10 years, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Shankar Narayanan.
I just one small submission. I just want to just clarify the order of the Supreme Court, Manoj, is 10th August 2026. I'll just read out the last para. Consequently, the appellant is permitted to travel abroad for a period of 3 weeks, subject to the following conditions. I have not availed of that yet. One is that I shall give an undertaking by way of an affidavit that he has no other passport other than the diplomatic. Second, the appellant shall give itinerary of his visits, etc., along with date of return, flight, etc. And third, the authority shall not publish the itinerary or other details that are furnished by the appellant. Now, that's the order I have, but I will not be able to take advantage of that order because your lordships now have said that I have to take leave in this matter afresh. That's the leave I've already been given. That's the only thing.
You
I'm
have
saying.
not gone abroad pursuant to the order.
No, I have not.
Why?
I need to get the appointment with the doctor there, then I can go for that 3-week spell. So that I have not taken advantage of. That's the only thing. I'm saying only for that one basic.
Yes. So
Anything else,
give me
I
the
will come
copy
back.
of the order. Give me the copy of the order. Then that requires clarification.
Yes, that's all. I'm
Yes.
only saying that. 10th August 2026 is the
This
Supreme
copy
Court
of the
order.
order was given.
Well, not in connection with this case, my lord. Possibly not in
Yeah, but
connection.
that has to be clarified because here Mr. Shankar Narayanan is submitting that he has not gone abroad because there is he has to obtain a doctor's appointment.
I had seen the entire live streaming, my lord. of the arguments made before the Honorable Supreme Court.
Give me the copy of the order.
It was restricted, my lord, the FIR, that is a Bidhannagar Cyber Police Station case, my lord.
Just a minute. Perhaps I have the copy of this order.
Yes.
Just a minute.
Your Lordship, there was another point that the petitioner's bank account was also personal bank account frozen, and his credit facilities were also.
This is order dated 10th August 2026.
Yes, my lords. 10th
Yes,
August
yes.
2020.
Yes, it is with me.
Yes, my lord. The last para of that, para 6.
Acha, issue.
Paras 5 and 6.
এটা কোথায় গেল? ওইটা কোথায় রাখো? এই প্যারাগ্রাফ 18টা, however it is এখানে add হবে paragraph 18. However, it is clarified that the Honorable Supreme Court has already permitted the petitioner to go abroad for treatment. Vide order dated 10th August 2026, passed in SLP criminal number 14489-14490/2026 within bracket Abhishek Banerjee versus the state of West Bengal and others. Stop. It is submitted on behalf of petitioner that till date petitioner has not gone abroad for treatment as permitted by the Honorable Supreme Court, vide said order dated 10th August 2026. Stop. The order passed today shall not in any way curtail the right of the petitioner to go abroad for treatment in terms of the order passed by the Honorable Supreme Court dated 10th August 2026 for treatment, subject to compliance of conditions mentioned in the said order.
Fair enough, my lord. That's what I was seeking. I'm most grateful. Very, very grateful for that.
Your Lordship, Your Lordship, can
Just a minute. Let me hear my dictation. Just a minute. Just a minute. Loudly. Loudly. সবাই শুনতে পারে যাতে। Just a minute.
However, it is clarified that the Honorable Supreme Court has already permitted the petitioner to go abroad for treatment. Vide order dated 10th August 2026, passed in SLP criminal number 14489-14490 of 2026 within bracket Abhishek Banerjee versus State of West Bengal and others. Full stop. It is submitted on behalf of petitioner that till date petitioner has not gone abroad for treatment as permitted by the Honorable Supreme Court. Vide order dated 10th August 2026. Full stop. The order passed today shall not in any way curtail right of the petitioner to go abroad for treatment in terms of the order passed by the Honorable Supreme Court dated 10th August 2026 for treatment, subject to compliance of conditions mentioned in the said order.
Very grateful, my lords, and thank you for turning your mic towards him so I could hear him.
Yes, anything you want to submit with regard to this clarification?
No, my lords. I think that your
Yes,
lordship
Mr. Bhattacharjee.
I was just this.
Mr. Bhattacharjee, what is your response?
But no, the Supreme Court, the Honorable Supreme Court has already permitted him, my lord.
ওরে পাঠিয়ে দাও, ওরা করে দেবে। ওদের কাছে আছে সফট কপিটা, ওখানে ইয়ে করো।
My lord has clarified the position, so my lord, I cannot have any say regarding that. But I was just formally, my lord, praying for my lord and my lord, stay of operation of the order. This particular, my lord, misjoinder of causes of action, my lord, this needs to be tested. Man may not take me amiss.
No. Question does not arise. After passing this is an interim order.
Huh?
After passing this interim order, Mr. Bilodal Bhattacharya, learned additional government pleader, and learned additional advocate general, prays for stay of operation of this order dated 25th August 2026. Stop. Such prayer is opposed by Mr. Gopal Shankar Narayanan, learned senior advocate.
But he's not opposing.
Learned
I'm
senior,
opposing, needless to be said.
learned senior advocate representing petitioner. Next paragraph. Prayer made on behalf of such stop. Prayer made on behalf of state respondents is considered and refused.
Grateful to you.
Your Lordship,
I'm
can I
very grateful, man.
check to your previous order, 11th of August. The last paragraph reads, before the next day, concerned police authorities are
Yes.
directed to supply copies of all FIRs as well as complaints
Kodai.
before the next
Yes,
day, which
yes,
we
correct,
haven't
correct,
received
correct,
yet,
correct.
apart from one
No, no, I'm
Shivangala PS.
That is that was the order
Yes,
passed
yes.
on 11th August 26.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Which paragraph?
Paragraph
It is
4.
Last paragraph 4. Just a minute before the next date, concerned
Oh.
officer directed to supply
Huh?
copies of all FIRs
Oh, acha.
and
Here.
complaints in connection with.
But I have handed up, Marot. The Bidhannagar আর সইজাল
এই একবার সোমনাথকে
বাকিগুলো
ডেকে
তাই
পাঠাও।
করেছে
এসো।
Complaint.
আরেকটা কোথায় ছেলে এলো একটা
Yes.
এই যে খেয়ে এলো দাও দাও আরো দাও কি গো
Before the next date comes on. Yes, it is supplied.
Yes.
These are supplied.
yes
আচ্ছা রেকর্ড আনাদার ওইখানে হবে কিন্তু এটা ওই প্রেয়ারটার আগে it is also recorded herein that pursuant to the order dated 11th August 2026
আরো দিচ্ছে এই যে আছে
copies of all FIRs and complaints
আরো আছে এটা একই জিনিস দুবার দিচ্ছে
are made over to the learned advocate representing petitioner.
কি করছে
Mr. Basu, I think will just confirm that it's in order that all of them are supplied. I'm grateful.
I'm just
Very
checking,
grateful.
sir. I'm yet to get all of them.
No, learned additional advocate general is there. I don't think any problem will arise so far compliance of the order is concerned.
No, I'm absolutely certain it will be, Manoj. There will be no
Yes,
misgiving on our
yes.
part. I'm very grateful. Very
Okay.
grateful.
সোমনাথকে বুঝিয়ে দেবেন
I'll just sort out the FIRs and hand over to him.
Very grateful.
yes yes
Very grateful.
গুছিয়ে নিয়ে আসতে পারে না
এই ড্রাফটটা নিচে রেখে দাও ও এইজন্য আছে ওর নিচে একদম নিচে
But may it be the interim order that Malad has passed, Malad, instead of 30th of November, Malad, may it be Malad,
no
shortened a little.
no that I have consciously passed.
Very দিয়ে দাও ওকে দিয়ে দাও না না এগুলো একই কপি মাল্টিপল কপি আর বাকিগুলো দিয়ে দিয়েছে তো
And question you taking MS does question of taking you MS does not arise at all. It is your right to question my order before the higher court.
grateful to you.